Hi, welcome back to Creekbend in Bloom. I'm Pam Bonin, Marketing Manager for Oliver Winery. I'm here with Bernie Parker, our Vineyard Manager.
Hi, Pam.
It is hot today.
It is. This is the hottest week of the year so far. We've got temps in the mid to upper 90s all week long. It's crazy.
Wow, it's humid too.
Yes, yeah, the heat index, they're shooting for a high this week sometime around 120 heat index.
Wow.
But we won't be around.
Still working though. You're still out here working. It doesn't hold the
Creekbend not all
Vineyard.
day. We're out here though.
Did you come in earlier?
We came in earlier and we're cutting off earlier.
Yeah. Nice. Well, hey, what are you working on today? I figured you had some great stuff going on today that we wanted to capture for our Creekbend in Bloom viewers today.
Right. Well, right now is the time when we do our crop estimates to find out how much crop we have out there in the field. And once we figure that out, we can decide whether we've got too many grapes on the vine to ripen up to the level that we want. And what we're doing today is doing some crop adjustments. And we do that by dropping the fruit off of the vines. A certain amount of fruit depending on what crop load we want.
So a lot of people might look at a vine and think, God, there's so much fruit on here. This is wonderful. That's not always a good thing.
It's not always a good thing. A lot of fruit does not always mean that you're going to get a quality grape at the end. So in order to get that quality grape for the type of wine you want, you may have to reduce the crop somewhat. And for dry red wines, a crop load of 9.5 to 10 tons is a little bit excessive. You won't be able to get that high sugars and acids that you want for it, and develop flavors, right?
So we're in the Chambourcin field. So are you only adjusting the Chambourcin today, or?
Today we're only adjusting the Chambourcin. We're still looking at the numbers on the other crops, but we know the Chambourcin has to come down. We estimated it at about 9.5 tons, and we want to bring it down to about 4 tons for our dry red program.
It in half.
More than half, yes.
Can you show me what you do when you're actually just crop adjusting? I know you also got a mechanical crop adjuster as well, which hopefully you'll hop on that and show us too.
Right. Well, the mechanical crop adjuster, we just got it in operation, so we're still trying to figure out the operation and the speed that we need to go through and how much we're going to actually drop. So it's kind of a complicated thing, and I think we're one of the first ones to try it on a Chambourcin grape. I haven't been able to find anybody that has used it on Chambourcin grapes yet, so it's a learning process for us and the manufacturer.
And the industry too.
And the industry.
So what do you look for when you're hand adjusting the fruits?
Well, when we're dropping fruit, normally we will drop any clusters that are just really weak, so they just don't have very many berries on them. And then I will have them drop clusters from the ends of the shoot back towards the top of the shoot. What happens is, you know, normally the clusters are better closer to the cordon and bigger. And also that gives that cluster more leaf area to ripen up. So longer shoot for it to ripen.
So Bernie, in addition to hand fruit thinning, you also have a mechanical fruit thinner, is that right?
Right, the mechanical fruit thinner is something new for us, so we're just really learning how to do it. And this year we're going to do half mechanical, half hand fruit thinning to compare the crop loads that we end up with at the end to each other. And the way this mechanical unit works is it's a hydraulically powered unit that kind of rolls through the canopy, and these arms vibrate and it knocks the grapes off the shoots and actually breaks off some of the clusters, and some of it is damaged, but doesn't fall right away. So you've got some of the crop still in the canopy, and it's really kind of difficult to tell how much crop you've lost until the end, or until you've got some data over a couple of years.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of Creekbend in Bloom. We hope to see you soon.